Welcome back to our channel, Kentucky Fried Fun, and welcome to week 5 of the Hug Your Home challenge. And if you can't tell by what's behind me, this week is on clothing.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
If you like to declutter, give this video a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and new to this challenge that I have been following, be sure to head on over to my channel and I will have a link to that playlist of the last 4 weeks in there, and I'll be sure to link that playlist up in the cards and down in the description box. And be sure to go ahead and watch that first video, as it will explain more about this Hug Your Home challenge that is being hosted by Cass from the Clutterbug. Well, put out there, she's not really hosting a challenge, it's just a 12-week challenge that she's doing, and I'm just following her process with it. And so for week 5, the challenge is clothing, and a little bit more underneath it when I was looking at the 5 steps that she has, like she has had for the past 4 times. There's going to be, you can do like your accessories as well. And so I'm probably going to be breaking this up into a couple of days, but I'm going to be starting off with my clothing. Let's declutter. For step 1, Cass said to contain all the t-shirts to just one drawer or bin. And since with the first week of this challenge, which was focused on the bedroom, and we did work in our drawers, I did go ahead and do that the first week. And if you would like to see how my one drawer of t-shirts turned out, I'll be sure to leave a link to that up in the cards, as well as a link to the full playlist down in the description box. And so I decided to go ahead and focus on bins, and to start that off, I am going through these 2 baskets of clothes that, if you would have watched my one box declutter where I decluttered our spare room, you would have seen these 2 large baskets of clothes that I needed to go through, and that's just what I'm going through right now, separating out what I want to keep, what I wanted to keep out, and what I want to get rid of. After I had finished going through all of the clothes, I went ahead and folded them. That way, when I got out my bins, they would be ready to stick inside. I am using the KON MARI method of folding, and if you're curious as how to do that method, I do have a video solely dedicated on folding her way with shirts, pants, shorts, everything of the like. So I'll be sure to leave a link to that video up in the cards if you would like to go check that out. And also, I am just curious and I'm wanting your input on this. I do know of a challenge by the Clueless Mama D going out this Sunday that she is challenging us to take just 5 minutes and see how many clothes we can get folded using the KonMari method. But my only problem with that is I already have a challenge that I've been planning to do. I have the stuff for it that is going out that day, and I know it's not the greatest idea to do 2 videos in one day, but this one sounds so much fun. If you want to see how many clothes I can fold the KonMari method way in 5 minutes, comment down below. And if I get 10 people commenting saying yes if they want to see it, I will be sure to do that video for Sunday. And here is the whole bag of clothes that I'm going to be donating, along with right beside it these 2 jumpsuits. While I absolutely loved wearing them, Michael doesn't fit in the one anymore, and it's just not as fun when you both can wear them together, so I figured someone else can get more joy out of them than we are. This first bin, the under the box bin I like to call it, I will be using to store my summer and spring clothes, and then I'll be using a larger blue bin to store my winter clothes. I like to use a bigger bin for winter clothes since they can tend to be more bulky. And here I'm just going through the clothes I already had in there, and then I'll again wipe this bin out and put the clothes in that I'm wanting to store in there. I just wanted to say that through this series, I know I have done a lot and felt very accomplished in all that I've been able to get rid of and organize, and I hope that if you have joined me that you have too. And definitely be sure to comment down below if you are following me along in this process, or if you are just doing your own declutter process and have been able to get rid of a lot, and if you have gotten rid of anything, how much. Here are some more clothes that I was able to get rid of. This shirt that I had since college, it is just too small now. Same with this dress. I've really been struggling to get rid of part with this one because my parents did give it to me as an Easter dress one year in college. And then this dress again is just too small, along with these two skirts here. And while I really love each of them, if I do get down to that size again, I'll probably just want to go buy new clothes. So now that I've probably spent way too much time on that first step, but hey, I like to be thorough. I am starting on the second step, which is to create a home for each of your accessories. And for this time, I'm just going to be focusing on my necklaces because, as you will see, I have run out of room. I recently won a subscriber giveaway here on YouTube from one of my good friends, Tammy Roberts. So Tammy, if you are watching, thank you so much. I absolutely love the jewelry and gifts that you sent me, and I will be doing a separate video on all the gifts that she did send me. But I don't plan on finishing this step in this video because, spoiler alert, but I did get myself a vanity. I'm so excited, y'all. I've been wanting one for a long time, and I did want to film that, but it would make this video much too long. So I'm going to be making a separate video and showing y'all what my vanity looks like. I'm going to be cleaning it, setting it up, and telling y'all how much I paid for it. So if you want to see my vanity and how I clean it, set it up, and all of that, definitely be sure that you are subscribed and have your little bell icon clicked. As part of my accessories, I'm going through my purses and just taking everything out of them. And I do want to say, when I get to the little green purse, you'll see I dumped a whole lot of stuff out of it. I'm not walking around carrying all of that stuff. I just simply have used that purse to hold stuff that I put in my purses. And also, forewarning, if there are any men watching, I do dump some feminine products out. I know, but don't worry. They are wrapped. They're not used. Nothing like that. And I am a lady, so just keeping it real. Before I put my purses back in and organize everything, I'm just going to simply vacuum out the bin. And here is all of the stuff that came out of those purses. Now I'm just going through it and dividing it into categories, and then I'm going to go through and do a trash bag as well as a get rid of bag and a put elsewhere bag. For my cards and some other memorabilia that I do want to keep, I'm just going to be storing them in this little purse that I actually bought when I was on a mission trip in Mexico way back when in 7th grade, and I don't actually want to use the purse, but I obviously want to keep it. After I had finished going through all of that stuff, I reorganized my purses. Here I'm just keeping in my yellow and green for my seasonal purses, and then this I like to just keep in all the extra random stuff that I like to put in purses, and then I will also just be putting in the rest of my little purses as well as my wallets. And in this bag I am just keeping our cinch bags. And here is my bag of trash that I will be throwing away. And then this little bag is just some little stuff that I am going to be donating. And then this bag is full of things that need to go elsewhere in the house. Since the bed did get a little bit dirty from all of the stuff coming out of the purses, I decided to go ahead and vacuum it. And this will be the end of this video for week 5. I hope that y'all enjoyed it and got some declutter motivation from it. If you did, be sure to leave this video a big thumbs up. And if you are new and would like to continue following me on this 12-week journey, definitely be sure to subscribe and click that little bell. I realize I haven't done the best with staying on a schedule with this challenge, but I do plan and do promise you for the rest of this month to have this video come out on Wednesdays. So I hope that y'all will have a blessed day, and I will see y'all later. Bye!